Good morning, everyone. What are you doing? What are you doing? I came here to talk to y'all real quick. It is early in the morning. It is 6:40 a.m. and I'm heading off to work. Alright, let me set you up somewhere. Let me talk real quick. Dang, I didn't even put no makeup on, nothing today. I'm a mess, guys. I am a mess. Miss Ola. Dang, I could at least this into my eyes. Ugh. God, where can I put y'all the tape? Alright. I think I got a good spot. Real quick. Dang, man, I don't even have mascara inside here. I don't got nothing. Now, I moisturized my face, but I just didn't put no makeup on. And I don't have not one lick of mascara in here. Whatever. Let's talk. Alright, so I wanted to give you a little update about my husband and his real father and all that good stuff. So I know we just started like posting. I was posting clips of my husband talking to his family and stuff like that. So let me just give you a little rundown, okay? His father, he's always talked to his father. Well, probably for like 10 years now. He's talked to his father, you know, every once in a while. His dad will keep up with him, you know, whenever he had a chance to call or whatever. And we appreciated that. We accepted that, you know. We were like, you know, that's fine, you know. Well, not me, but I'm talking about my husband, okay? I speak for my husband because honestly, my husband, he doesn't know how to express his feelings a lot. I mean, and I noticed that about him. And like, especially like right now that he is talking to his dad's family now. Remind you guys, his family really didn't know about him for a lot of years. His sister just found out about him 2 years ago. His older sister. His sister didn't know anything about him. And cough the chuck. And so you know, we talked to the sister, and you know, she had said, you know, that she's always, you know, like knew about him. Not always, but for 2 years she's been knowing about him. She's been asking the dad, you know, what's his information, or you know, like, can we talk, like, you know, cause she wanted to meet her brother, you know, but she said her dad will always give her, like, you know, burn her off, I guess, kind of brush her off, not burn her off, brush her off. So anyways, now that the dad is really, really sick, he opened up to his family, and you know, my husband met his aunt. As y'all seen, there's certain clips that I recorded. He met his aunt, and he met some of his cousins and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, he's been like a emotional roller coaster these past days, and I feel so bad. I'm so happy for him though, because he finally has a family that I wish that I knew that he needed. He's always wanted like that family, you know, like whenever he came into my life, he didn't understand like why all our family got together, why we all had to spend holidays together, you know, why he didn't understand a lot of stuff because he wasn't raised like that. He didn't have that, you know. I'm talking about like he didn't have a mom and all that. He told y'all that. It's not nothing new. I'm not saying anything that he hasn't told y'all, you know. But he's came on here and he's told y'all, you know, his life story and who raised him and stuff like that, you know. But man, we were talking last night, and I was telling him, you know, how happy I am for him. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy for you. Even though if it was up to him, he would have went to New York since last week, like for real. He's been wanting to go to New York, but like now that he, you know, he spoke to his real dad, and like, you know, all the family know about him, and he's been like, he met the grandma and the grandpa. I didn't get to record that, guys, because we're at my family's house, and I was with my cousins and stuff, and he went to the front of my cousin's house to go talk to his grandpa and his grandma, and I didn't get to record that, but I did record like him talking to his aunt and stuff like that. But man, he looks a lot like them, and so do my kids. It's so crazy. I thought my kids looked like the Puerto Rican side, but they look like the Dominican side. Like, and the aunt was like, we want to meet you. If you could come over here tomorrow, come tomorrow, you know. And it sounds fun. Like, we would love to, but like, we have jobs and stuff, you know. And now I know that my husband has a little business out here in Houston. Not a big business, but it's a small little business that he started, and we don't get to put too much into it, even though we make money off of it. And then I can't say my own little business, but you know, y'all know I do this. I do YouTube, and I make money off of YouTube, and I have my regular job. But we can't just get up and go like that because of our jobs and stuff, you know. If, I'm not gonna lie, if we worked from home, if we worked yeah, from home, we would have been gone, okay? Because there's nothing holding us back no more, because my kids are homeschooling. So all we gotta do is make sure we got internet, and we have internet, and we could travel, you know. We could leave. I could call off of work, you know. I could take like a week, 2 weeks off. My boss will allow me. Y'all know how sweet she is. But his job won't allow him. They'll give him a hard time. So, and you know, he's like the main guy there. So they need him there. Like, he has to do payroll. He has to, you know, tell the guys what to do, how to do things. You know, so he just can't take off like that. And then he already had took a couple of days off for vacation before Thanksgiving. So he just can't do it. So I can't wait. I know we're going to meet them one day soon. Like I told my husband, if you want to go by yourself and go meet them first, go ahead. Like, instead of taking me and the kids. Because honestly, not for nothing, guys, he wanted to go to New York. He wanted us to go out there with his family, the Puerto Rican side. And not for nothing. I'm just being very, very transparent. I don't trust them people. I just don't. Because they flip like a light switch. Like, 1 second, they love my husband. The next second, they're like, you know. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I'm not used to that, because my family's not like that, you know. We all love each other, and we're all there for each other. The cat has a lizard in her mouth. So now I feel more comfortable about going out there, because I'm like, dang, man, we barely met these people, and they seem so nice and genuine, and like, you know, they like so excited about my husband. They want to meet him, you know, like they're just so like excited. And I'm so happy for my husband for that, because I'm like, dang, man, now you have like family that are like excited to be in your life and like want to talk to you, want to see you, like, because his family, the one that he was with almost all his life, they're not loyal to him. They're not, I don't know, they don't care about him like the way they should. Let me tell you guys, not for nothing, I cried so much Saturday, because seeing my husband, like the way he's acting, like he's just like everywhere, like I can't believe it, but I'm happy, but like, can I trust these people? Like, you know, like and it's not that he's not, it's not that he don't want to trust these people, or, you know, because he even says like they're nice people. Like, I can't believe I have like a whole nother family like that. These people are way different than my family, you know, because his family, they could be really mean, and like, you know, look at his mom. His mom lives like not even 30 minutes away from us, and his mom doesn't like, it's really, really, really sad. It's really, really sad. Like, God, please forgive me, but it's true. Like what my husband said, you know, she wasn't there for her kids, so she's gonna be alone. She's on her deathbed, she's gonna be alone. And it's sad, because my husband didn't have a dad or a mom figure, you know. I mean, he had a mom figure, but now that he's older, you know, his aunt raised him or whatever, but now that he's older, he realized and knows a lot of certain things, and he's just like, you know, none of y'all cared about me, you know. And it's not anything that I had to tell him. I'm just speaking for a conversation me and my husband had, okay? And I feel really bad, because my husband is it's so hard for him to trust people. It's so hard for him to trust people. He doesn't trust people because he was let down all his life. You know, he was young, crying out for his mom, wanting a dad and all that. He didn't have none of that. You know how many years I've been with my husband? Y'all already know how many years I've been with my husband. It's been over 17 years, okay? And I've watched my husband cry for like the first 10 years that we were together. He cried for Father's Day. He would cry for Mother's Day. He would cry for holidays, because he was like, dang, man, like, I wish I had a family like this. You know, like, I wish I had family to be around, and like positive people. You know, his family, not for nothing, they're just nothing but drama. It's just always drama, or it's always like, I need something, I need money. Like, it's always something like that, you know? So he had like back away from them, because, you know, he would call them, they wouldn't answer his phone calls. They would like brush him off. They were so mean to him, not for nothing. And he's such a good guy. Like, I mean, he could be an asshole sometimes. I mean, come on, let's be honest, guys. When you're married, you have a husband, y'all start getting on each other's nerves every now and then, you know, whatever. He's a dad, so he's really strict with our kids, stuff like that. But like, besides all that, he is a hard-working guy. My husband is a hard-working guy. I've told you this before. He makes more money than me. He triple money than me. Okay, he's a big man at his job, and he's a really good. He could be a good son, a good nephew, a good uncle, like. He could be all that. Y'all know how close I am to my nephews. Y'all know that, right? And my nephews call him Theo because he's been around all my nephews all their life. Like, my oldest nephew is 21, going to be 22. So he's been around them almost all their life. Almost all their life. Remind you. But anyways, and now that this new family is coming to his life and stuff, now he's just like, oh my God, like, this is the family I've been wanting, like, and, you know, but can I trust it? You know, like, I even told him, I'm like, hey, like, text your aunt, you know, like, text them every once in a while, or a couple of times during the week, like, you know, get to know them a little bit more, like, you know. And it's sad, but don't take it wrong, guys. Don't take it wrong. It's not that he doesn't want to text, or he doesn't want to communicate with anybody. Is that he's just it's so hard for him to trust people, and he feels like, I don't want to let my guard down. I don't want to let the people into my life and they hurt me, like, you know, or they try to leave and, you know, I don't have a family no more or whatever, you know. Because I told you before, my husband's family is my family. Like, that's his family, my family. And like, I know he's always craved and always wanted a family, and now he has it, you know. So, you know, I'm excited for him. I'm really happy for him, no lie. When he talked to his aunt, I cried, because you could tell. I know my husband when he wants to cry, but he tries to be so strong. He still has feelings, guys. I mean, I know it's so sad when you see a man cry. It's really sad when you see a man cry, you know. I've watched my husband, I've watched him cry like a baby. My family have seen him cry, especially, like I said, on Mother's Day, Father's Day, stuff like that. Like I said, his mom's on the street, and she's like, she doesn't care. She doesn't even try. And I honestly feel bad, because I'm like, my kids are some really good kids too. Like, who wouldn't want my kids in their life? Well, they're in my family's life, right? But I'm talking about my husband, you know, like his side. Like, who wouldn't want my kids in their life? Who wouldn't want you in their life? Like, you're such a smart man. He's determined. He's a hard worker. He opened his own little business. We showed that before. He has his cards, everything. He has LLC, everything. He has his own business. And he did all that on his own without no support from none of his family. Because honestly, guys, he didn't even open up too much about his business or everything to nobody. He's just not like that. He's just like, I'm just going to, you know, be quiet and see how things work out and stuff like that, you know, like. And it's sad to say, but like, he's not even proud of himself, really, like, for opening up a business. He's still like, and I hate that for him. I'm just like, you're doing so good for yourself. Like, there was always something missing to the puzzle in his life. There was always something missing. And I've always felt like it was family. Like, he wanted some type of family, you know, to call his family, like, you know, like his. And I'm helping him through it. I'm working with him. And I told him, you know, the other day, if you gotta get on the plane, just go by yourself, just for like a day, just go. But he's like, Jackie, a day is not nothing. Like, he'll literally have to leave Friday night and come back Sunday, you know, because he has been at work by Monday. So I don't know. I told him, I'm leaving it up to you, whatever you want to do, but be my guest. If you want to go by yourself first, go ahead. Oh, sorry, guys. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I'm like, you go first, you know, go do what you gotta do. And but he's like, no, like, I don't want to leave y'all. You know, honestly, guys, me and my kids are all my husband's been having. So, like, he don't like being without us. He really doesn't. Like, I'm saying, like, him going to New York or going out of town or anything by himself, he doesn't like it. He like starts getting like kind of anxious. Like, no, like, I'm gonna be way over there, you're gonna be over here. Like, no, I want y'all to come with me. I don't want to go by myself. And so I'm like, you know, but after all said and done, I'm really happy for him, and I hope this new family that's coming into his life and stuff, I hope, you know, he what was I gonna say? with, you know, his dad's family stuff coming to his life and stuff. I hope that makes him a little more happier. I hope that, you know, kind of changes certain perspectives, like the way he thinks, because like I say, he doesn't trust nobody because he's always been let down. And like, these people are way different than his other people, you know, and they're like over the hills over him. They've been calling him and sending him pictures, and the aunt was like, I need to meet you like right now, like I gotta see you, I gotta touch you, like we missed so many years in your life. And you know, it's not their fault that, you know, his dad didn't say nothing about him. His dad really didn't mention anything that he had another kid. So, you know, this is like new for everybody, you know. And I think it's just like a lot, it's just like too much for my husband to take in, where he's just like, oh my God, all right, stay focused, stay focused. He's like, you know, like yesterday he was like, I want to call my aunt to talk to her, you know, just to like talk and like catch up and like, you know, but I don't want to bother nobody. Like I don't want people to feel like I'm bothering them. And I'm like, you're not bothering nobody. And it's so sad because I'm like, I'm not even told him, you feel like this because you couldn't call the other side, because you feel like you're bothering them, because they were like that with him. Like they wouldn't answer him for weeks. And then whenever they get, you know, whenever they're feeling themselves, they'll want to call and, oh, I love you. And, you know, and like they did that for a lot of years. And my husband just got tired of that. So he was just like, I'm not calling no more. I'm not going to call them no more. I'm not going to beg them to be in my life. I'm not going to. So now he's tired. And like now certain family members are like, you don't even call. And he's just like, y'all don't call me. Y'all don't check on me. Like, you know, why am I going to call y'all? Because they really, really don't, you know. So anyways, he's really, really excited. If he wanted to go to New York so bad a couple of weeks ago, now he wants to go like so bad. Now he's like, I can't wait to go meet them and, you know, go spend time with them and stuff. And so I was like, well, you never know, you know, we just barely, you know, met them. You never know, probably next year for the holidays we could go be with them, you know, and spend time with them and stuff like that. Get to know them. Like, give us like a year to well, not us, but like him, give him like a year to see that they're being consistent, they're going to be in his life. Because like I said, it's so hard for him to trust people. It's going to be hard for him to let people just in his life like that. Like, you're gonna have to, I'm not saying prove him, but you're gonna have to like show him that you want to be in his life, because he's so used to being let down by his own people. And then I'm so happy for him that he has another sister. Him and his sister have been talking so much. I'm so happy for that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy like to have a sister-in-law and like a mother-in-law and like, well, I don't have a mother-in-law. Well, whatever. He has brothers and stuff. I'm so happy to like meet that side of the family and like let them into my life. Y'all know the way I am. I have a big heart, and you know, if you love me and you love my children, I'm gonna love you. Like, that's just the way I am. And I'm super, super excited that he gets to have like a sister to have a bond with and like grow a bond with. And like, man, my daughter Maya looks just like her. I'm not gonna lie. She resembles her a lot. And she seems like a very, very cool, sweet girl. Like, I'm like, dang, man, like, this is so cool. Like, now you got a sister you can talk to. And he still talks to one of his brothers, you know, from his mom's side. So that's his little brother, you know. They've never fell off or anything like that. So that I'm happy for that. Honestly, my husband's probably never fell off with like 2 people in his family. Out of all the families, probably like 2 people he's never like fell off with, you know. But anyways, I'm like, that's so cool that you have a sister now to talk to and somebody you could trust, and she's not gonna just flip on you and like talk to you whenever she wants to talk to you, like, because that's the way that his family is. The other side, they'll talk to him whenever they want to talk to him. Like, they treat him like shit. Like, they've literally told me in my face and told my husband, fuck me and fuck my kids. I should have been dropped them people, you know, a long time ago. But now I don't talk to them at all. I've dealt with so much stuff with that family, like getting treated like shit and getting talked to like shit. I was just like, I can't do it no more. Like, not even my own family treats me like this. I'm not gonna keep on letting your family treat me like this just because you want to have them people in our life, or because we literally had to like force them to be in our life. Well, not me, my husband did. But like, all them days over with. My husband really don't even care no more. And that's so sad though, because I'm like, dang, man, y'all never wanted my husband to feel like this, because now he doesn't give a shit. What's going on with y'all? You know, like, he just found out his mother in New York sick. He should have been gone. He doesn't even push the issue, so I don't. I'm just like, whatever, you know, because he can't sit here and say that I've stopped him from going or anything like that, because God is my witness. I would never ever do that. I want him to have a family. I want him to go around his family. I want my kids to know his family. It just never worked out, you know. So I'm really happy for him that, you know, he has aunts and stuff to talk to that are, you know, nice to him, happy to have him in their life. He has a sister, you know, he has nephews on that side, you know, like, so it's like, it's just really, really cool. It's like overwhelming, exciting, sad, happy. Like, it's like so many emotions at once. But I'm really, really happy for him though. Like, not for nothing. I really, really am. And he's been talking to his sister like almost every day, you know, they're texting and stuff and, you know, FaceTiming and stuff. And I'm like, man, that, you know, that's so cool. Like, I'm so happy for you. Like, you got a sister to talk to now. Like, and she was like, you don't ever have to worry about me leaving your side ever again. I've been looking for you for 2 years. When I found out about you, I started looking for you, and I would try to get information from my dad, and I couldn't find you. Like, she was like that. She was like, she really, really wanted to know who my husband was. She wanted to meet him. She wanted to know about him and stuff. So she's like, you don't ever have to worry about me, you know, leaving your side. I'm always going to be here. You know, I can't wait to meet you. Like, and it's just like, it was breathtaking for me. I'm like, man, my husband needs this. Like, he really, really needs this. So I'm excited about it. So yeah, guys, I'll keep you updated, right? I got to get ready to walk into work. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.